What's up guys, iSacrificed here, bringing you the first ever World at War gameplay to come to the CRYPTiCK gaming channel. And I know what some of you are probably thinking, well, why are you uploading World at War now when the game's like 10 years old or whatever? And there's a very, very simple answer to that, as the gun I'm using right here, the MP40, the Beast, is coming to Advanced Warfare. And I know some of you have already seen this announcement, but I thought I would show you an actual gameplay with this gun, and this was literally recorded yesterday, last night, about 10 o'clock at night, so I did it as fast as I could, and with the amount of hackers there are on this game, getting this gameplay was not an easy feat whatsoever. But this is a double dogs TDM gameplay. I think I finished with just under 40 kills, so I was pretty happy with it. As you can see on the screen, we can hear Client 5 and all this kind of stuff. It's not me hacking or sound whoring or anything like that. I think that was just one of the kids in the lobby on our team. But yeah, he didn't finish above me, so he couldn't have been a very good hacker anyway. But yeah, enough about that. Let's focus on the news here, folks, as the MP40, the weapon of World at War in my view, is coming to Advanced Warfare. And when I first saw this announcement, I was so happy, because this gun just literally tears people to shreds on World at War. That's why Double Dogs was so easy on this gameplay. It took me like 4 games in, and you know, when I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's great. You know, it's a great sub. It's probably one of the best subs ever to come to the Call of Duty franchise, and it hasn't actually made an appearance since World at War, and that is a long time ago. And I think it was just because the gun was so overpowered in World at War that developers were slightly hesitant to bring it back, or because, to be honest with you, the game did take a slightly different turn with regards to Call of Duty went very futuristic, and when you go futuristic, the MP40 is, you know, an older gun, so to speak. I think it's a German gun, actually. I don't know the history of guns. That's not really why I'm here, to be honest with you, but I think it was used in World War II. That's why it was in World at War, the game itself. But the fact that it hadn't been remade was disappointing, as a lot of people had so much fun with it. But now, Sledgehammer taken the decision to remake the gun of World at War, and as I've said, very positive about it at first, but then I started to look into it a little bit more, and it turns out, guys, if you're a PS4 player like myself, or like most of the community now, seeing as though Black Ops 3 has got the, or PS4 has the rights to Black Ops 3, all that kind of stuff, then you're not going to get a chance to use the MP40, to be honest with you, because the time the MP40 comes to the PlayStation 4, it's going to be 1 week before the Black Ops 3 launch. Bearing in mind, you don't just get the MP40, it just doesn't appear in your creator class. Nope. Once again, gotta be getting those advanced supply drops, boys. If you haven't got those advanced supply drops and those supply drops, you aren't getting shit. So, there we have it. I started to think, well, is this yet another ploy from Sledgehammer to get more money? Bearing in mind, Sledgehammer have made an absolute fortune from supply drops. Even though sales of the game didn't, or weren't as good as Ghosts, and wow, that's a scary thought, it made significantly more money based on supply drops, and that's scary, to be honest with you, but it's going to carry on going now. I was watching a few YouTubers literally last night saying, I can't wait to buy advanced supply drops to try and get this MP40, and I'm like, bro, like, come on, just, I mean, if you've got the money to waste, fair enough, but, you know, just go out and buy yourself a drink or something. You don't need to buy these advanced supply drops. But yeah, that was just my view. But the thing which really kind of got to me, to be honest with you, was the fact that apparently, and this is just a rumor, folks, the MP40 is just going to be the KF5 reskinned, which does upset me, to be honest with you, as the MP40 is so much better than the KF5, or what the KF5 ever could be, to be honest with you. And yeah, I was disappointed, but then I just thought about it. I thought, well, you know, the STG, also from World at War, was brought into Advanced Warfare. It is a reskinned HBR. It sounds the same, it's got the same fire rate, same damage. The only thing different is how the gun looks and the iron sight. That's it. And then you think, well, maybe that was just one weapon like that. No, unfortunately not. The SVO, just a reskinned Lynx, and you just start to think, you know, Sledgehammer bringing out these guns, they're not even new guns, they're not even distinct guns, they're just reskinned, and it just seems to me that Sledgehammer are trying to pretend that they've got the communities back and they're doing this and doing that, when in fact, they're being quite lazy in the hope of making money. And fair enough. It works on most people in the community, as they just seem to pour money to supply drops. I'm not sure why, but if you're a PS4 player or a PC player and you spend money to get the MP40 in an advanced supply drop at the end of October, and it only gives you a week to play with it before Black Ops 3 comes out, then I have no idea. I wish I had your kind of money to waste, but yeah, also making a return is the M1911, but it's just a pistol. It's going to be the first ever legendary pistol in Advanced Warfare, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't think there's anything too special about that. But that's everything from the gameplay, guys. As you can see, we won the game 750 to 557. I don't know where the 7 came from, but yeah, finished 39-9, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Are you happy the MP40 is returning? Just comment below, let me know. If you enjoyed the video also, please drop a like, and as always, hit that subscribe button. Cheers.